Good evening. The Florida Department of Transportation, Florida's Turnpike Enterprise, welcomes you to the Design Public Information Meeting for the Florida's Turnpike Mainline State Road 91 widening projects. Financial project identification numbers 406143-5 and 406143-8 from the West Palm Beach Service Plaza to north of Okeechobee Boulevard in Palm Beach County. This meeting will provide you with an opportunity to review the project details, ask questions, and provide comments concerning the project. Information from today's meeting can be found on the project website, www.turnpikewpbto704. Thank you for your interest in this project. We will begin by introducing the project team members participating in this virtual meeting. We will then show a project informational video that runs for approximately 15 minutes. After the video, we will have a question and answer session. My name is Carlos Estrella. I'm the Turnpike's project manager. Here with me is John Saunders, representing the consultant team. John will be assisting me with a question and answer session. Tonight, I would like to recognize elected officials who have joined this virtual design public information meeting. Welcome to all participants. If you have a question or comment you would like to make regarding this project, please submit it at any time by locating the question box in the control panel. Once you have typed your question or comment, click the send button. You can submit questions or comments by emailing me at the email address shown on the screen, carlos.estrella@dot.state.fl.us, or through the project website at www.turnpikewpbto704.com. All comments received by March 6, 2023 will be included in the public information meeting record. If you do not hear the audio during the presentation, please check your computer speaker settings using the control panel. If you experience technical difficulties during the virtual meeting, please contact technical support at TPK meeting support at dot.state.fl.us. In the event of technical difficulties during the virtual meeting, please stay online while we work to resolve this issue. Now, I would like to show you our project video. After the video, we will answer your questions.
The Florida Department of Transportation, Florida's Turnpike Enterprise, welcomes you to the Design Public Information Meeting for the Florida's Turnpike Mainline State Road 91 widening projects, financial project identification numbers 406143-5 and 406143-8 from the West Palm Beach Service Plaza to north of Okeechobee Boulevard in Palm Beach County. This meeting will provide you with an opportunity to review project details, ask questions, and provide comments concerning the project. Information from today's meeting can be found on the project's website, www.turnpikewpbto704.com. Thank you for your interest in this project. This project is being developed in accordance with the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Under Title VI of the Civil Rights Act, public participation is solicited without regard to race, color, national origin, age, sex, religion, disability, or family status. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact Susan Siddiqui at 407-264-3640 or Stefan Kulikowski at 850-414-4742. The projects are located in Palm Beach County, Florida, along Florida's Turnpike Mainline or State Road 91. The original project has been broken up into two separate projects with different construction time periods. The first, or Southern project, begins at West Palm Beach Service Plaza and continues to north of Belvedere Road. The second, or Northern project, begins north of Belvedere Road and continues to just north of Okeechobee Boulevard, or State Road 704. Both projects will consist of widening the main line from 4 lanes to 8, and there will be improvements to 3 existing interchanges along the project corridor, including Southern Boulevard, Jog Road, and Okeechobee Boulevard. Additionally, there will be improvements to 2 cross streets, Forest Hill Boulevard, or State Road 882, and Belvedere Road. This project is following the design project development process. This process includes 5 phases beginning with planning, project development and environment, or a PD&E study, final design, right-of-way acquisition, and finally construction. The planning phase has been completed, as well as the PD&E study. Our project team is currently working to complete the 3rd phase, final design. During this phase, our project team will be working to implement the original project development and environment study and obtain the necessary environmental permits. The design phase is typically followed by right-of-way acquisition. However, this project requires no additional right-of-way. Construction is anticipated to begin in the 2nd quarter of 2024 for the Southern project from West Palm Beach Service Plaza to Southern Boulevard. Construction on the Northern project from Southern Boulevard to Okeechobee Boulevard is expected to begin in the 1st quarter of 2025. The proposed design is focused on enhancing safety and operations and accommodating future traffic growth due to increasing population and freight. Today we will present the following: existing mainline configurations, proposed improvements, noise wall policy, and project schedule. The existing mainline configuration consists of 4 12-foot travel lanes, 12-foot outside shoulders with 10 feet paved, and an 8 to 10-foot inside shoulder with barrier wall separation between the northbound and southbound directions. The proposed Turnpike Mainline configuration widens to the west and will consist of 8 12-foot travel lanes, 12-foot outside shoulders, and 12-foot inside shoulders with barrier wall separation between the northbound and southbound directions. Within our project limits, there are 3 adjacent projects with construction schedules overlapping our projects. The first is the Electronic Toll Collection Phase 8 project, FPID 431737-1, currently in construction. The replacement of existing toll sites within our project limits to electronic toll collection systems has been completed. The ongoing construction is scheduled for completion in 2024. The second is the Turnpike Mainline, or State Road 91, widening from Boynton Beach Boulevard to Lake Worth Road, FPID 406144-1. This project is located just south of our project limits, with ongoing construction scheduled for completion in 2025. The final project is the West Palm Beach Service Plaza Improvements Project, FPID 442625-1. This project will improve parking at the Service Plaza. Construction is scheduled to begin in 2024 and continue for approximately 2 to 3 years. Starting from the south and working north, the first widening project begins here with the 8-lane widening of the northbound and southbound travel lanes starting just north of the West Palm Beach Service Plaza. The widening will continue north under Forest Hill Boulevard, State Road 882. The Forest Hill Boulevard Bridge over the Turnpike will be replaced, keeping the current 6 travel lanes within an additional 12-foot shared use path on both sides. The existing mainline toll site will remain in operation while being widened to accommodate the new lanes. Moving north along the main line, the widening will continue with the bridge over the Lake Worth Drainage District L5 canal being widened. The Southern Boulevard, State Road 80, US 98 interchange ramps will be reconstructed to accommodate the Widen Turnpike. A similar interchange layout will be maintained. A second exit lane will be added to both interchange exit ramps. The Turnpike Bridge over Southern Boulevard will be widened with improvements being done on Southern Boulevard itself. The existing ramp toll sites at Southern Boulevard and Pike Road are being removed by the current electronic toll collection project, FPID 431737-1. Along Southern Boulevard at the East Ramp intersection, the double right turn onto Southern Boulevard will be maintained. The left turn lane onto eastbound Southern Boulevard will be extended and a third left turn lane will be added. The transition from the southern project to the northern project occurs just north of Belvedere Road. The mainline toll site will be widened and stay in operation throughout construction. Belvedere Road will be reconstructed as it is today with 6 travel lanes between Skees Road and Cleary Road, with the addition of 7-foot bike lanes and an 8-foot sidewalk in each direction. Moving north along the turnpike is the Jog Road interchange. The interchange currently only serves movements to and from the south. This project will complete the movements to make this a full interchange. A new off-ramp from southbound Turnpike to Jog Road will be constructed, as well as new on-ramp from Jog Road to northbound Turnpike. The 2 new ramps will be tolled. Improvements to the ramp intersection with Jog Road will be made. Jog Road and the Jog Road Bridge over Florida's Turnpike will be reconstructed to accommodate the mainline widening underneath. The reconstructed Jog Road will have 6 lanes as it does today, along with new 7-foot bike lanes and an 8-foot sidewalk in each direction. The existing ramps, the northbound off and southbound on ramps, will be reconstructed to allow for the new ramps and widening of the turnpike. At the existing southeast ramp, additional right and left turn lanes will be added. This project will also build new left and right turn lanes from Jog Road to a new on-ramp to the northbound turnpike at this intersection. The new southbound off-ramp will connect at the northwest intersection. Here, a new southbound approach will be built with 3 turn lanes, a left turn lane, a shared left and right turn lane, and a right turn lane. Okeechobee Boulevard, SR 704 over the turnpike, will be replaced in kind with 8 lanes. The existing pedestrian bridges will be removed and replaced with a wider 12-foot shared use path added on both sides of the new bridge. The Okeechobee Boulevard interchange ramps will be modified to accommodate the turnpike widening. To enhance safety, the northbound off-ramp will be split after exiting the turnpike into right and left ramps approaching the intersection. Each ramp will serve westbound and eastbound Okeechobee Boulevard separately, eliminating the current weaving movements approaching this intersection. As with the Southern Boulevard toll sites, the existing ramp toll site is being removed to be replaced by electronic toll collection by the current adjacent project, FPID 431737-1. This project will finalize the construction in these areas. At the southbound approach of the ramp intersection, a second right turn that also serves through traffic and a third left turn lane will be built approaching the southbound ramp intersection. There will also be a traffic signal for vehicles turning right. The project ends just north of the Okeechobee Boulevard interchange and will have a transition from the proposed 8-lane widening to the existing 4 lanes. In addition to widening and interchange improvements, noise walls will be installed in some areas within the project limits. All noise assessments are carried out in accordance with FDOT policy, which is based on federal and state regulations. For walls to be included in the design plans, they must meet FDOT acoustical criteria and must be constructible. The proposed noise wall locations from the draft noise study are available to view on the boards located within the meeting room, as well as the project website. For more information regarding the noise wall evaluation process and approach, Please visit the project website to view the Turnpike's traffic noise video. When the project reaches the construction phase, signage will be placed to inform drivers of detours before work begins. The project team will continue coordinating with local agencies, businesses, and the public during project construction through the project website, email, and newsletters. Safety is a top priority during construction. The construction along Florida's Turnpike Mainline will be implemented in phases. The work zone within these phases are set up to protect the workers and the traveling public while minimizing changes to traffic patterns. Travel lanes will remain open during peak periods with nightly lane closures occurring Monday through Thursday. Nighttime detours will also be utilized. The current project schedule includes this design public information meeting. Construction from the West Palm Beach Service Plaza to Southern Boulevard is expected to begin the second quarter of 2024. Construction from Southern Boulevard to Okeechobee Boulevard is expected to begin in the first quarter of 2025. Your comments are essential to this process and will help Florida's Turnpike Enterprise understand your concerns and suggestions for improvement. We encourage you to provide a written comment tonight or submit your comments directly through the project website at www.turnpikewpbto704.com. If you prefer, you may mail your comments or submit by email to the project manager, Carlos Estrella, or Community Outreach Specialist, Thomas Alexander. We would appreciate your written comments by March 6, 2023. To view the documents presented at tonight's meeting or find more information on this project, please visit the project website at www.turnpikewpbto704.com. Thank you for your interest in the Design Public Information Meeting for the Florida's Turnpike Mainline State Road 91 widening project from the West Palm Beach Service Plaza to north of Okeechobee Boulevard in Palm Beach County. And thank you for taking time to participate in this meeting.
We hope you found the project presentation informative and helpful. At this time, we would like to answer the questions you submitted through registration, phone calls, and emails in advance of tonight's meeting. We may not answer all submitted questions tonight, but all questions submitted will receive a response by email and will become part of the public meeting record. We will now answer the questions we received during registration. John, what's the first question?
First question, what if I can't see everything tonight? Where can I go?
Thank you, John. All the displays and videos from tonight's meeting are available on the project website, www.turnpikewpbto704.com. To review the project exhibits, including the presentation, visit the project website and click the Public Meeting Exhibit Room button located at the top of the page. The new page that opens will include a list of exhibits. If you click on one of the exhibit titles, the exhibit, along with a brief description, will open and allow you to zoom in and out. The exhibits on the project website are the same ones we will show at the in-person meeting at the Palm Beach County Convention Center on Thursday, February 23rd.
All right, was a noise study performed for this project?
That's a common question. It's a question we get a lot. The answer is simple, yes. A comprehensive noise analysis was part of the 2007 Project Development and Environment Study and was reevaluated this year as part of the current design. Noise specialists used federally and state-approved guidelines for predicting future noise impacts and identified locations that qualify for noise walls under federal and state regulations. The findings are documented in a draft noise study report that will be finalized after this public meeting.
All right, next question. Is the noise study public information that can be provided?
Yes, the noise study report is public information. The draft noise study report has been uploaded to the documents section of the project website.
Where are the noise walls going to be constructed?
The proposed noise walls are shown on the aerial maps in the virtual meeting room. If you click on one of the exhibit tiles, the exhibit will open and allow you to zoom in and out. The noise walls are shown as bold magenta lines on the aerial maps. This same aerial maps will be available to view during the in-person public meeting this Thursday.
All right, next question. Why did my neighborhood not qualify for a noise wall?
To qualify for a noise wall, homes must have received a building permit prior to February 15, 2008, which is when the Project Development and Environment Study was approved. This date is also known as the project's date of public knowledge. Homes meeting that deadline were analyzed to determine if future noise levels will exceed a certain decibel level, and if so, noise walls were studied. To qualify under FDOT policy, noise walls must reduce noise according to certain acoustic criteria. For more information regarding the noise wall evaluation process and approach, please visit the website shown on the slide for the Turnpike's traffic noise video.
All right, will the West Palm Beach Service Plaza remain open during construction?
Yes, the West Palm Beach Service Plaza will remain open during construction. Some of the areas will be under construction, but there will be adequate temporary signage for guidance.
When will construction begin? And what is the overall timeline for construction?
The project bid opening is anticipated for the first quarter of 2024, with construction from the West Palm Beach Service Plaza to Southern Boulevard anticipated to start in the second quarter of 2024. Construction from Southern Boulevard to Okeechobee Boulevard is expected to begin in the first quarter of 2025. The construction duration has not been estimated at this time, but a project of this size generally takes 5 to 6 years to complete.
All right, what is the Turnpike doing with regards to safety and the potential of wrong-way drivers going up ramps?
This project will upgrade the existing wrong-way vehicle detection systems. The wrong-way vehicle detection systems on roadways owned and operated by the Florida's Turnpike Enterprise is an integral part of a statewide effort to enhance driver safety. The system includes 4 rectangular signs which activate and flash when a vehicle travels the wrong direction on the ramp, and sensors, cameras, and technology that alert law enforcement and the Turnpike's Traffic Management Center. Employees at the Traffic Management Center coordinate with law enforcement to intercept the wrong-way driver. Warning messages are also displayed on roadway dynamic message signs to alert others of a possible wrong-way driver. When the wrong-way driver detection system activates, wrong-way drivers usually self-correct and turn around before entering the high-speed lanes. Again, this project will upgrade the existing wrong-way vehicle detection systems. Any other questions, John?
No, that was the last one.
Thanks, John. Thank you for your interest in the Design Public Information Meeting for the Florida's Turnpike Mainline State Road 91 widening project from the West Palm Beach Service Plaza to north of Okeechobee Boulevard in Palm Beach County. And thank you for taking the time to participate in this meeting. Good night.